Hi guys, welcome to Obido Farms. On this video recording, we are going to be discussing what to do in this hot season in your poultry farm. Actually, ev since everywhere is very hot, chicken don't find it really easy. So this causes a whole lot of problem, better described as heat stress in the life of chicken. So in order to control this, I've got some solution for you. First of all, make sure that they have good access to water. You can see those ones eating right there. You can see that pipe that is close to them there, just like this. It's always full of water. So I'm going to be showing you how we control water to fill it up for them. As you can see, these ones are eating seriously. They don't want to give a damn at all. And in reality, as they are eating, they are drinking water. And even now that the weather is so hot, they need more cool water. But if you have access to ice block, I would advise you to please put it in their water for them. But if you don't have, just make sure that your source of water is not that too hot. You see right here is where we control the water source into their drinker. That drinker was was made out of a PVC pipe. You can see we drilled hole on all those PVC pipes. It's a very cheaper way of creating a drinker for them. You can see the other one there. That's how we open it. The water flow into it, and then you can lock it back. So this water that we open into this place, you can also add your multivitamins into this water because they really need it. They need very good multivitamin this hot afternoon. Put multivitamin there, they will drink and they will eat and they will feel all right. So the water we fill into this drinker actually takes care of them almost throughout the whole day, per segment. Like this particular, like that drinker now is in one segment of the cage, so the entire chicken there enjoy water from that drinker without stress. Right here we have some nipple drinkers. It automatically takes source from the water source, the overhead tank, and you can see them drinking from it there. So this one is always available for them 247. Anytime they feel thirsty, they go to the automatic drinker and then they have access to water. Right here we have the junior set of chicken. So this place we do not have all those automatic drinkers connected to this place, so we just have some manual drinkers, which of course we always make sure that we fill it to the brim. And right here we have a lantern that provide light for them at night if we want to give them marathon feeding. And also another thing you have to ensure is that the number of birds per cage is not too much, depending on the size of cages you have. Like this one, we just stock about 10 to 15 birds per cage, so they don't need to be too crowded, most especially this time that everywhere is hot. So like here we have about 15 birds in this particular segment of the cage, depending on the size of the cage actually. So you can always make sure that they have proper spacing and there's source of water and source of feed for them at this serious heat period of time, this hot period of time. This is December, guys. You can see that. Yeah, even on the upper echelon, which is the upper cage, you can see we have about 30 at this upper cage, because this cage is really very wide. We didn't segment it. We used to segment it anyway, but there was a particular season of chicken we raised here that they pierced through the net that we used to segment it. So we just decided to make sure that that net, as you can see there, we just make sure that the net is made open so that all the chicken can just roam about there, but we make sure that we don't overstock that side of the cage. Yeah, guys, time for me to appear on the screen right now. Yeah. Yes. So we've been busy. We've been busy trying to show you guys around the farm and all that. See, they've been having enough sweat, and even in this hot weather, they've been having good time even in this hot weather because they've been able to put many things in place. Make sure that their water is cool enough. We sometimes introduce ice block to their water source so that the water will be cool enough to cool down their system, because the environment is generally hot because of the season we are, the hot season that we are. This is December time, and most of the time, if the heat is not well taken care of, it affects their growth, it affects their well-being, it affects their everything, it affects their rate of growth and their health. Because when the chicken naturally generate heat from their metabolic activity, so that combined with the environmental heat gives them a lot of heat stress. Heat stress kills chicken a lot. Heat stress kills chicken a lot. Heat stress can make you lose hundreds upon hundreds of chicken per day. So guys, take good care of your chicken. Make sure that they have good source of water and good source of feed. Understand? And most especially in the afternoon when they are heat stressing, please make sure that you don't replenish their feed at that time. They don't need food, they only need water at that time to survive, and then they'll use the rest strength they have to build their body weight and all that. So guys, like you can see, and apart from that, you can see that right now we didn't give I didn't give multivitamin this evening. In the morning they've been on multivitamin since yesterday till this morning, even this afternoon. It's just that I have just changed their water this evening. Those ones that are feeding from normal drinkers, they have had their drinkers replenished with just plain water. Understand? With just plain water. But like yesterday night, this morning, they had both multivitamin and some organic medications, which of course is beyond the scope of this video. So in the appropriate video we shall give you the link as time goes on. But yes, in our organic class, let me just quickly announce to you guys that we shall be having our organic class very soon. Organic 101, 102, 103 and all of that. And I'm going to be dealing strictly on how to raise your chicken organically. It's cheaper, is safer. You can always boast of 100% survival rate, zero mortality, and 100% growth. Just like we have here now, we hardly see any sick chicken. As I view around everywhere just now, you can see that every chicken we have in this farm, they are 100% healthy, and we do not use antibiotics for them. We do not use in short, we do not even vaccinate. Guys, can you beat that? We don't vaccinate, and they grow to maturity. Thanks.